Words have always been the secret sauce of selling. Think about it. Before you click buy, you read. You absorb phrases, you feel a connection, and you make a choice. For years we believed this magic was purely human. It was the art of a skilled copywriter, slaving over every word to find the perfect combination. They would craft sentences designed to spark desire, build trust, and gently nudge you toward the checkout cart. It was a slow, painstaking, and often expensive process. But what if that magic could be scaled? What if a machine could learn the art of persuasion and write words that sell not just one product, but thousands, in minutes? This isn't a far-off dream from a science fiction movie. It's happening right now, today. On November 4th, 2025, artificial intelligence is quietly revolutionizing the world of e-commerce, one product description at a time. Imagine a tool that doesn't just string words together, but understands why certain phrases make you feel excited, why specific adjectives build trust, and why a single well-placed verb can triple a product's sales. This is the new reality for online stores, both big and small. The game has changed, and the power behind this shift is the incredible ability of AI to learn, adapt, and write with a purpose we once thought was exclusive to humans. The story of this transformation is a fascinating one. It's about more than just technology, it's about understanding people. The most successful online businesses are discovering that the words on their pages are not just descriptions, they are conversations. They are tiny salespeople, working 24/7, and now, these salespeople are getting a massive upgrade. They are being powered by an intelligence that has studied millions of customer reviews, analyzed countless successful ad campaigns, and learned the intricate dance of human emotion. The result? Product descriptions that don't just inform, but truly connect with the customer on a personal level. So, how does this work? How can a string of code possibly understand what makes a customer in Paris different from one in Texas? How can it know that one person responds to urgency, while another needs to feel a sense of security? The secret lies in data. AI sifts through mountains of information to find patterns we could never see on our own. It spots the trends, learns the lingo of different communities, and tailors its language accordingly. This isn't just about writing faster, it's about writing smarter. It's about creating a personalized experience for every single visitor, making them feel seen, understood, and ready to become a loyal customer. Let's rewind the clock a bit. Not too long ago, writing product descriptions was a chore. It was often the last thing a business owner thought about. You'd get your products, take some photos, and then scribble a few basic facts. Red t-shirt, 100% cotton, available in SML. Sound familiar? This approach was functional, but it was far from inspiring. It treated customers like they were just checking off items on a list. There was no story, no emotion, no reason to choose red t-shirt over the thousands of others available online. The words were just placeholders, failing to do the heavy lifting of actual selling. Then marketers started getting smarter. They realized that stories sell. They learned that painting a picture with words could transport a customer. Suddenly, the red t-shirt wasn't just a piece of cotton. It became the sunset red tee, crafted from the softest organic cotton for a feel that reminds you of a lazy summer afternoon. This was a huge leap forward. Human copywriters became the heroes of e-commerce, using their creativity to breathe life into products. But this created a new problem. It was incredibly time-consuming and expensive. A small business with hundreds of products simply couldn't afford to hire a top-tier writer for every single item. This is where AI stepped onto the stage. It arrived not as a replacement for creativity, but as a powerful tool to democratize it. The first AI writing tools were clumsy. They often produced robotic, nonsensical sentences that were more comical than compelling. Many people dismissed them as a gimmick. But behind the scenes, the technology was learning at an exponential rate. It was feeding on the entire internet, blogs, reviews, novels, and billions of product pages. It started to understand context, tone, and the subtle nuances of persuasive language. It was evolving from a simple word generator into a sophisticated marketing assistant. The true revolution began when AI learned to connect the dots between words and results. It didn't just learn to write, it learned writing worked. By analyzing sales data, click-through rates, and conversion metrics, the AI could see which descriptions led to a sale and which ones fell flat. It started to understand that for a certain audience, words like exclusive and limited edition created a sense of urgency, while for another, phrases like ethically sourced and family-owned built trust. AI became the ultimate A/B tester, constantly refining its approach to find the most effective words for every single product and every single customer. The real magic of AI in marketing isn't its speed, it's its empathy, or more accurately, its ability to simulate empathy by understanding what drives human emotions. AI doesn't have feelings, of course, but it has become an expert at recognizing the words and phrases that trigger feelings in us. It does this by analyzing a staggering amount of human expression. Think about the millions of product reviews written every day. People pour their hearts out in these reviews. They talk about their frustrations, their joys, their hopes, and their disappointments. For an AI, this is a goldmine of emotional data. The AI reads a review that says, "I was so worried this dress wouldn't fit for the wedding, but it was perfect and I felt so confident." It doesn't just see the word confident, it learns that the was worry and the was a perfect fit that led to confidence. So, when it writes a description for a similar dress, it might say, "Step out with confidence at your next big event. Our precision tailoring ensures a flawless fit, so you can forget the worries and focus on shining." It directly addresses the customer's potential anxiety and presents the product as the hero that solves it. This process is repeated millions of times over. The AI learns that when people talk about skincare, they often use words like frustrated, insecure, and hopeless to describe their problems. They use words like radiant, glowing, and renewed to describe their desired outcome. So the AI learns to build a bridge between these two emotional states. It will craft a description that acknowledges the frustration of breakouts, and then paints a vivid picture of life with clear, glowing skin. It's a classic marketing formula: problem, agitation, solution, but executed with a level of precision and scale that was previously impossible. Furthermore, AI can detect different emotional dialects. It understands that the language used to sell a high-tech gadget to a tech enthusiast is very different from the language used to sell a cozy blanket to a new parent. For the gadget, it might use words that evoke excitement, innovation, and power. Unleash, revolutionary, blazing fast. For the blanket, it will choose words that evoke comfort, safety, and love. Cradle, gentle, soothe. This isn't just about swapping out adjectives. It's about fundamentally shifting the tone and emotional core of the message to resonate deeply with a specific person's needs and desires. So, what does an AI-powered description actually look like? And, what are these so-called magic words that turn browsers into buyers? It's actually less about having some secret vocabulary and way more about using a strategic combination of proven linguistic techniques. AI really excels at weaving these techniques together, almost effortlessly. One of the most powerful approaches is the use of sensory and emotional verbs. So, instead of just saying a jacket is warm, an AI might suggest you wrap yourself in warmth or cocoon yourself from the cold. These verbs honestly create a mental image and a physical sensation, making the product feel way more real and desirable. Another key technique is creating a sense of urgency and scarcity, but doing it in a smart way. Clumsy marketing yells things like, "Buy now, limited time only." An AI-driven approach, though, is way more subtle. For a popular item, it might generate a line like, "Join the 5,000 plus happy customers who have already discovered this. See what sizes are still in stock." This uses social proof, like mentioning over 5,000 customers, and implies scarcity by asking what sizes are in stock but without sounding aggressive. It triggers that fear of missing out, or FOMO, by framing the purchase as joining a popular movement rather than just buying an object. Personalization is really where AI shines. Based on your browsing history, an AI can actually tailor a description just for you. So, if you've been checking out hiking gear, the description for a water bottle might focus on its durability and lightweight for the trail. Your trusted companion for every summit, this featherlight bottle keeps your water ice cold from base camp to peak. If you've been browsing office supplies, the same bottle's description might highlight its sleek design and spill-proof lid. Stay hydrated through back-to-back meetings with a bottle that looks as professional as you do. The leak-proof design means no more spills on important documents. It's the same product, but a completely different story. Finally, AI is a master at addressing pain points and selling the benefit, not just the feature. A feature is what something like, "This vacuum has a HEPA filter." A benefit is what it, for example, breathe cleaner air, and say goodbye to seasonal allergies. An AI will analyze reviews to find the most common frustrations customers have with similar products. If people complain about heavy vacuums, the AI might write, "Effortlessly glide from room to room with our ultra-lightweight design. Cleaning no longer has to be a workout." It transforms a simple feature into a direct solution for a known problem, making the sale feel almost inevitable. It's honestly a mistake to think of these AI tools as just fancy text generators. They're so much more than that. They're dynamic, learning systems that act as tireless digital sales strategists. An AI-powered platform doesn't just write a description and then clock out. It writes, it publishes, it measures, it learns, and it refines. It watches how customers interact with the words it's chosen. Did they scroll past? Did they click to read more? Did they add the item to their cart? Every single action a customer takes gives the AI valuable feedback to get smarter. Think of it this way. A human copywriter might write 3 different versions of an ad, and then the company could spend weeks testing them to see which one works best. An AI can generate dozens or even hundreds of micro variations of a product description. It can test different headlines, different opening hooks, and different calls to action all at once across different segments of your audience. It might show one visitor a description that emphasizes durability and another a version that highlights style. Then, it instantly analyzes which version leads to more sales and automatically starts showing the winning version to more people. This kind of analytical power goes way beyond just your own website. These AI systems are constantly scanning the competitive landscape. They can analyze your top competitors' product descriptions, figure out their strengths and weaknesses, and spot opportunities for you to stand out. For example, the AI might notice that all your competitors are describing their coffee with words like strength and boldness. So, it might suggest you take a different approach, focusing on smooth, nuanced notes and the aromatic experience, letting you capture a different segment of the market that's kind of tired of the same old messaging. Ultimately, using AI for product descriptions turns your marketing from a guessing game into a data-driven science. You're no longer relying on a gut feeling about what might work. Instead, you have a strategic partner that's always working to optimize your store's performance. It helps you understand your customers on a deeper level, react to market trends in real time, and make sure every word on your site is working as hard as possible to boost your bottom line. This strategic element is what really separates a simple writing tool from a true sales-boosting powerhouse. With all this talk about intelligent machines and automated persuasion, it's easy to wonder, are human copywriters going extinct? The answer is a resounding no. In fact, the role of the human writer is actually becoming more important than ever. AI is an incredibly powerful tool, but at the end of the day, it's still just a tool. It doesn't have real-life experience, a true sense of brand ethics, or that unique spark of originality you get from a creative human mind. The companies that are really succeeding aren't replacing their writers with AI, they're empowering their writers' AI. Think of the AI as this brilliant, lightning-fast research assistant. It can generate a dozen different drafts for a product description in seconds, complete with data-backed suggestions for emotional hooks and powerful verbs. This frees up the human writer from the tedious task of starting with a blank page. Instead of spending hours on basic research and first drafts, the writer can focus on what humans do best: strategy, storytelling, and refinement. They can take the AI's solid foundation and elevate it, infusing it with the brand's unique voice and personality. For example, an AI might generate a technically perfect description for a new line of handmade pottery, but a human writer can add the story behind the artist. They can talk about the small village where the clay is sourced, the years of tradition behind the craft, and the passion that goes into every single piece. That's the kind of authentic storytelling that builds a real brand and creates loyal fans, not just one-time buyers. The AI provides the what, like a durable, beautiful mug, but the human provides the why. It's a piece of art made with love that supports a real artisan. Plus, humans are absolutely essential as the guardians against AI's potential pitfalls. An AI, focused purely on conversion, might accidentally create copy that overpromises or sounds inauthentic. It might generate descriptions that are technically correct, but feel soulless or, even worse, sound exactly like a competitor's AI-generated copy. A human writer acts as a quality control filter, They make sure the copy aligns with the brand's values, keeps a consistent and unique voice, and feels genuine to the customer. This kind of human-AI teamwork is honestly the smartest path forward, combining the speed and data of the machine with the wisdom and heart of the human creator. We are honestly standing at the dawn of a new era in digital marketing. The ability to use words to connect, persuade, and sell isn't just an art form anymore. It's a science that can be scaled and enhanced with incredible technology. The rise of AI-powered descriptions isn't some threat to creativity. It's actually an invitation to be more creative, more strategic, and more effective than ever before. For businesses both big and small, this is a moment of unprecedented opportunity. The tools that used to be available only to massive corporations with huge marketing budgets are now accessible to everyone. The key is to embrace this change with curiosity, not fear. Start playing around with these AI tools. See them not as a magic button that'll solve all your problems, but as a co-pilot to help you navigate the complex world of online selling. Use them to brainstorm ideas, to overcome writer's block, and to gain insights into what your customers really want to hear. Let the AI handle the repetitive work of generating first drafts, so you can focus your energy on crafting a compelling brand story and building real relationships with your audience. The dangers of misuse are real. A careless approach can lead to generic, uninspired content that hurts your brand's credibility. But the rewards for a thoughtful, strategic approach are massive. A 300% boost in sales isn't just a fantasy. It's actually a documented result of using smarter words to have smarter conversations with your customers. It's what happens when you replace generic descriptions with personalized, emotionally resonant messages that make each customer feel like you're speaking directly to them. That's the kind of power that AI puts at your fingertips. The future of marketing belongs to those who learn to blend the best of humanity with the best of technology. It belongs to the writers, the entrepreneurs, and the creators who see AI not as a competitor, but as a collaborator. The words that will build the biggest brands of tomorrow will come from this powerful partnership. So, the real question isn't whether you should use AI in your marketing. The question is, how soon can you start? The journey to smarter selling and explosive growth begins with the very next word you write. Let your AI co-pilot help you make it count.